This isn't a new style, is it? I don't think this is a new hairstyle. I don't believe. What up, gamers? I have Repentance Plus on at this point because it actually recently got updated, like last night, I think, at the time of me recording. And I know that when Repentance Plus came out, they added a bunch of new Eden hairstyles. I was kind of trying to find them, honestly. Like, I was trying to look into seeing if I could find any of them, but I did not. But I came across a D4 start, so I'm thinking, you know, that could be fun. I was searching for the one that looks like Heihachi, honestly. I was gonna make a meme on Twitter and post. I might still actually do it right after this. This might be my extracurricular for today. Make a, you know what? I will make the meme and post it in this video, and then I'll also link the tweet so that you guys can like it. I don't know, it came to my mind when they said they added new Eden hairstyles. Hell no, but sure. And it never really left. I've been wanting to make that for a long time. But I don't think this is a new Eden hairstyle, that's okay. Either way though, we are playing on the new patch, which does not only include, of course, new hairstyles for Eden, but a bunch of new things. They did a bunch of reworks for the rooms, and I'm talking like old school rooms, classical rooms, the stuff that's been around for like 10 years. They redid some of them, and it's weird. For example, you know that one skinny long room on the caves where there's like the 4 boom flies and you only have like one path to go up and down like this? They widened it. I cannot believe it. I have all that skill that I've been training for multiple years in order to handle that room. It's no longer needed, actually. It's okay. I would take school bag here, but that means I wouldn't really play into the D4 and yeah, whatever, I'm gonna take it. Could still be useful to me. Yeah, some rooms have just been changed, some really old school stuff, which I think is cool, you know, because that room, I mean, I'll say that it never bothered me that much, but seeing it changed and made more fair, I appreciate that a lot, actually. Hello, Blighted Ovum. Don't think I've struggled more in my life against Blighted Ovum. This is a certified whiz moment, but we had to take it so that I can re-roll it with a D4 later on, assuming that's what we're gonna do. I have also never seen Blighted Ovum never chase me for that long. It's literally because I'm not doing enough damage. It's actually the exact same coding, I believe, as the Fallen. So if the Fallen is like kind of running around at you, but it's not chasing you, it's because you're literally not doing damage. That was a misplay by my ass. That might be one of the first times I've ever gotten hit by this boss, not even joking. I gotta pull up the bestiary and check, because I never get, because who gets hit by Blighted? Oh, it's easier Gemini. Magician, I'm saved, thank goodness. I might as well just start D4ing myself now with this whiz cap. Of the patch, it's mainly just little bits of bug fixes other than the room reworks, which I actually really appreciate, because those are the types of fixes that go under the radar. Like, a lot of the times when Isaac gets patched, I've noticed this about myself, the game will get patched and it will say something like let's say the most recent patch says, Birdlings now react to flush. And every single time, like, I got a line like this in an Isaac patch, I just think to myself, wait, what? They didn't already? That wasn't a thing? And then my brain will forget about that sentence that I had to myself for literally forever. It will be forever. I will never remember. And I will just assume that it always worked. That's how it goes. So getting these small, tiny fixes is very, very nice in my opinion. We have a shop in here. Decent amount of cash. Ooh, alabaster box. I mean, it's fine. Do not get me wrong. But like, I just don't think I need it. Dude, this whiz gameplay is killing me slowly. It might be time to just D4 just so that I can have a chance to have a double deal. Because as it stands, it's not gonna, you know what? I like it 10 times more. 10 times more. Immediately. In fact, I'd love to stick with this because there is more options. Yeah, we give up on school bag, whatever, boo-hoo. There are a little bit of gameplay changes as well on top of the rooms, like apparently they've reduced the amount of HP that Wizoobs and the Brimstone Wizoobs have. If you don't know what Wizoobs are, those are the Mario Boo enemies that go when they look at you, which is cool because they always seem to have a little bit more HP than I was expecting. For that, we definitely have to go depths and probably, I mean, either way, Cathedral or Shoal. Either floor has both of them, but I want to see those in my game to see if it really feels like a significant amount of less HP or not too much of a difference. I will say whenever I fought them, it did feel like they had boss armor. Like that, it didn't feel right. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it felt like I had to pour all of my resources to kill them within one cycle, and if you made one mistake, then you would have to wait for another cycle. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So hopefully it does feel a little bit better. And one thing that it says, which I don't actually know that off the top of my head what a needle is, but apparently it increased the minimum distance that needle enemies can appear from the player. Needle. What I think of needle is like leech, like the leech enemies. I don't think that's it. It could be anything else. I call those exploding leeches kamikaze flies, but that's from NL days. I don't know, maybe they are called needles, or maybe I'm just thinking of something completely different. Most important factor right now is we have to spawn this deal. We absolutely must. It will set us up for success, not only in terms of devil rooms, but in terms of angel rooms, but more in terms of D4 rerolls. Magician card coming into play here, that's very nice. Increase my DPS, make sure I'm not missing any shots. What the hell is that? No, I disagree. I straight up disagree. I don't think that was fair. I am willing to not restart if it was like a fair loss. Like, ah, damn. All right, you got me. Yeah, I'll just restart. In fact, this is the third time I've recorded, to be honest with you. However, what the hell is that? Palestamia is on something, dude. That is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to shoot that far away. Where was the counterplay? When it was the perfect shot. It was the perfect shot. I cannot believe my eyes what I just witnessed. I do not believe it. I cannot believe it. Please be good. That's actually not bad. Flat stone. Now, this is not regret pedestals moment, so we're not ever gonna know what that blind item is, but you know, you can go ahead and check if you'd like. Please be my secret room. It only makes sense. Cool, couple cards. Judgment is nice. We'll take that, and maybe we'll re-roll it. Anyway, locking in for real now. Enough yap, it's time to play. This Eden start is booty. But that doesn't mean that I can't turn it into something good. A simple press of a space bar can change our life together. And now it looks like I've started with Jacob's Ladder, so hold up. Now, I have a build that can defeat enemies very well, and Jacob's Ladder works better on wet floors such as Dross, so we're gonna be even more effective here. More options was okay, but I really just needed DPS. Like, that was it. I just need DPS. That way I can handle these rooms a little bit easier. In here, oh my god, it's more DPS. I almost don't want to give up this run. I'll probably give it up later on. I'll take the D4 with me. But as it stands, this run is really way too good to give up. Not for nothing. And yeah, I could Judgment and blow it up for an extra deal chance. But that's assuming I get a bum friend Judgment. And I don't want to play into my secret room, which you should always do, I feel. Because that's the way you break the game. There's super secret. Pills? I'll do it. Why not? Tears down. That's exactly the reason why not. Balls, though. Health down kind of sucks, but double balls of steel is okay. The tears down's the biggest thing there, but even then, not even that concerning, honestly. Call log fight. Yeah, that's right. I don't even move. I don't even move. Overcorrection, up and down. Nah, I just believe. I just know that I'm not gonna get it. What about here? Okay, I gotta move. I gotta move. You got me. Clock done. HP get. I wonder, is that actual strategy? Also, I got another devil room. Hey, sure, I'll take it. Okay, I thought the flight was gonna... Whatever. I wonder if that's actual strat. Like, if you can dodge one of Clog's, like, really hard to dodge tier effects... Hello again. Does that imply that the next time they come around, you just don't have to move, or was that just a one-time thing? Because, I mean, that is actual strategy, right? You dodge the first one, you know that you're dodging the second one because you don't have to overcorrect, you just AFK. I might have to put that into testing, because that's actually really good to know, in my opinion. Blue map, sure. Magneto, we don't need, we just got flight. I do need a bomb. La bomba, thank you. Check in here, and then we'll go straight to mirror dimension. Oh my god, I don't have rerolls. I have the item, I don't have the rerolls. I'll come back for that later. Let me go mirror dimension style real quick. So I've been playing through Ratchet and Clank 2016, 2015. The remake they did, you guys remember that, no? They did like a movie tie-in, and I just gotta say, wow, like what a pile of garbage. What an absolute pile of garbage. To be fair, I didn't think the game was that good. I just didn't know, but I'm mainly playing it so that I can play Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I'm excited for that game. I never really got to try it out. Not that I have the most time ever, but when I do come across some time, I think it'll be fun to play that game. I don't need that. So I was thinking to myself, yeah, okay, I mean, I could play through all of the games via emulation, but I've also just never played this remake before. I love the original, let me try it out. Oh my, what did they do? Like, I must admit, I was wrong. I was straight up wrong. Maybe I have a guilty pleasure, I don't know. Here, you know what, we can test this. There, I'm not moving. Oh my god, guys, I just came up with a new strat. Guys, wait, my clog fight and all of yours has just improved. You're welcome. That is nuts to know. Oh, you could just AFK. Pentagram is a god item as well. Yeah, I think I was straight up wrong, and maybe I have a guilty pleasure, because I've said before that I wish we still had movie tie-in games, you know, the ones. Shrek 2, that's the GOAT right there. That's the GOAT movie game. Incredibles, not nearly as good, but let my child mind lie to me. I had the Ratatouille game. I remember that one. If you want to count it technically from the past, I had Shadow the Hedgehog, and now that's a movie. Yeah. But basically, the Ratchet and Clank 2015 remake is a modern movie tie-in game. I didn't know that at the time of going in, but it really is a modern movie tie-in game. Like, well, 1,000,000,000%. No curses, nice. Like, a lot of the game is absolutely, like, just bubbly, no character arc whatsoever. Everyone's already, like, peppy and happy, which completely goes against the entire character arc of Ratchet and Clank, which, if you don't know, it's that Ratchet is an absolute dick, and Clank wants to save the world, but he has to convince Ratchet to do it because he's the only one that can do it. And then eventually they become buddy-buddy and best friends. Now, in this one, he's just like, yeah, I'm a space ranger. And then you can tell the gameplay's a little bit off because they try and build the levels in a way that fit in with the movie, and then you'll be doing the game, and then it'll just hard cut to a scene in the movie, which I must admit, again, I was wrong. I kind of missed those from my PS2 days. Like, oh man, I wish I could see movie scenes in a video game. No longer. I take it back. My bad. Never mind. It was pure nostalgia. It does not work. Funnily enough, the actual gameplay is kind of fun, like the shooting and stuff, but you can't say that because, I mean, that's just Ratchet and Clank. So yeah, Ratchet and Clank is fun. But everything else about the entire game, whoo, boy. However, I know that's just a rough spot for me. All I need to do is get through the game, or no one's forcing me to beat it. And just so I can play Rift Apart, which I did hear was actually pretty good. Shop Gaming. Not a passive item, so I don't mind. I think I'll blow you up, get even better deal chance. Shoutouts to Pentagram for increasing it ever more. I'll be on my way. Might even be able to make boss rush. That is entirely incorrect on all parameters, including analytical. There's no shot. I'm just gonna shut up, kill Chubb, and get my devil deal. Yes. Alright. Well, Crackjacks is cool. And we still have the potential to D4 ourselves later on. Right now, I'm just collecting items. This is the most comfortable run I've come across to collect items, so that's why I'm sticking with this. Hello. That's pretty good. Lots of cash on this run. Always appreciated. Really enables us to do a lot more. Also been playing through God of War. That's a good game. I started and stopped that game very often because I think the beginning is really slow. And I had watched the beginning tons of times on YouTube, so it's not the game's fault. I'm pretty sure it's mine. But once you get into the actual game, yeah, it's fun. I gotta admit though, like I was playing it, and I was like, wow, this is really Resident Evil 4-esque. Now that I've played Resident Evil 4, the originator, the culture creator, I'm just thinking to myself, wow, you go around looking for treasures, beating up enemies, and then they put you on a boat, and then they start letting you explore a little bit more to do some side quests and stuff. Is this not RE4? I looked it up. Game director of God of War was like, yeah, when RE4 came out, that really influenced me. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's like if I were to play a different roguelike, and then I was like, wow, I like roguelikes, and then I try Isaac, and I'm like, wait a second. Not to say Isaac is the first ever roguelike ever, you know, I mean, obviously that's the game Rogue, but in terms of like revolutionizing, you know what I mean? Reinventing the genre, Isaac is up there in terms of popularity as well. But still, God of War is very fun so far. Blow up the dude for 5% deal chance. I'm not gonna get a better deal chance than this. I still have my special rooms to look for, but luckily this is not Depths 2, so I'm not gonna get like locked into this boss room. So I'm just gonna beat his ass up. Goodbye gate. And I get toothpicks. Almost want to leave this here because I might get spin down, but nah, there's no way. We have Devil Deals guaranteed. I have to hope that this is lump of coal so I can actually take it with me. Thank goodness. Also just good for the run, but more importantly for the D4 in my opinion. Ow. Oh yeah, that is another room. Like, you know what, that just happened to me, so that just reminded me. That red poop room in the chest, that got changed. It got spaced out a little bit. I know, right? Like, what? These are old school classic rooms. I think that one came out in Wrath of the Lamb or something. Completely reworked. Now a tile apart, you'll never get hit except on the top. Don't ask me why they didn't fix that one. I don't know. They just they might have been high or something while doing that room, and they're like, yep, we're gonna rework this room. We're just move the tile one to the right, and this one to the left, and then this, and then he just forgot about the one on the top, I guess. Like, I really have no idea, guys. Since my deal chance is now low, I'm gonna pop the judgment because I'm giving up on the rerolls. And if it was a regular judgment, I was gonna blow it up. If it was a demon beggar, I was gonna pay it out. That way I get some value. The demon beggar, he would have given me some D4 stuff. This regular judgment, he's probably gonna help me get a double room. I don't know if it's gonna be the difference maker, but I always believe, especially when you have, dude, black cancel pentagram. That's one of my favorite underrated combos in the entire game. Look at my deal chance. I just got a deal, and I can increase it even further. Give me a keeper, it's gonna hit 50-50. Imagine that, a 50% chance to get a double deal every single floor just because you blew up a beggar and you blew up a keeper, just because you have these two items working so nice with each other. Curse room. Boom. Nah. It could go even higher. Actually, I don't believe it can. I think the way that it works is that you have maximum stacks of a certain type. So I was gonna say Book of Belial would also increase, but I think Book of Belial and Black Candle / Pentagram don't stack. Don't quote me on that though, it might just work. It's some like crazy algorithm thing. I remember like researching it when I was a kid, trying to figure out how deal chance works. There's like two types of buffs. There's a strong buff and a minor buff, and you can have one of them per floor. Double secret room, back to back to back. We get a greed fight here. I'd love a Steam sale. Don't think we'll be rolling it, but it would be nice. Nah, it's alright. So much money. Actually way too much money. I don't think I've blown up my dono machine either. This could be a good opportunity to donate, be a good Samaritan, increase my luck and karma in real life. And then once we're done with this floor, since we won't really be getting a steady stream of items guaranteed anymore, I think it will be D4 time. Scorpion is so good. That is Scorpio, you dumbass. And here, glowing hourglass. That sucks because there's really no passive items. Oh well. Donation time for real. Okay, might have actually been the best dono of my entire life. I'm not even kidding. I cannot imagine a better dono in my life. That was the one. I found it, guys. That was it. That's the one you dream of. That's that greed mode type dono. Let's do it. Oh man, it's butt. Well, I got Mutant Spider with Retractor Beam. Only reason I did that is because I have the hairpin trinket, so I know I can do this once more actually, so. Oh well. Yeah, at this point I'm just gonna D4 myself off cooldown. See what we can get. Maybe it's fun. What is it? Oh! What the hell? What are you doing here? I can't use you yet. Well, I can. I absolutely can. There's nothing stopping me. Do I want it yet, though? That's more of a question. Probably not, but I guess I can come back to it. Maybe. I'm gonna just keep doing it. Oh. Hello. Sure. I'll take this. Do I want these two? Okay. Alright, complete the joke, I dare you. Oh my god, I would have laughed so hard. Try about it if you want. I'm still doing. I just got Tech X. Tech X with, what is that, Uranus? What the hell, Ice Beam? This ain't so bad, actually. Yeah, we're coming across some very decent builds overall. I just wish I had more items. Chaos could be fun. We could just run around with Chaos, actually. That wouldn't be terrible. Hello. We've already come across a Brimstone at Tech X. I've seen a lot of items I want to see. Going around with Chaos on Dark Room might be the key to victory. Magic Scab, okay. Deal we already went to. I gotta remember to do the Eden's Blessing too. I gotta remember to check that. Doing this will get me access to the boss challenge room. So while it's not ultra secret, I'm still happy with it. There you go. We get an item. With Chaos, that's really all that matters. I know that sounds stupid, but just like hear me out. Like when you stand to the side of Bloat and then you freeze and then you start like, oh okay, when he unfreezes, he's gonna Brimstone to his side, so I'm gonna go above or below, you know what I mean? Blow then unfreezes and then shoots to the side, but I'm not even close to being there anymore. Like, I'm gonna be real, I feel like I just TP'd and he just witnessed it. Has no idea what's going on, like, completely outplayed. It lives. I don't have the most HP, which is a little concerning because we want to get as much items as we can on Dark Room, and we gotta spend HP to get that done. We have enough for at least one item though, so that's okay. Tech X did its due. We did not get a deal. Thank God the dips were there to block the shots. Let's just go. I guess at this point I should roll, no? Well, hopefully get something better than that. That's actually decent. Yeah, because I don't want the Dark Room to be chaos, actually. Now, I'm giving it second thought. I want them to be devil items, huh? Yeah. Again? Okay. Guys, all I need to do is live. Is this a livable run? Oh, I'm gonna have to try. Oh, I'm gonna have to try. But yes, it's livable. I also have Maggie's bow, which is really good for us. So if you're wondering why I'm just a black void at this point, that's a good question, dude. That's a good ass question. I lived! Thank goodness. Let's see if Glitch Crown clutches out. We have some stuff, as well as some stuff. Some stuff. That do be some stuff. Do I want any of these? Not particularly. I mean, I guess Proptosis actually could help me. Fact of the matter is that I have to do this entire Dark Room with this build, so I better be comfortable with it, because there's no way I give up Glitch Crown. I want to be Glitch Crowning the entire floor as much as possible. And then when worst comes to worst, we just D100 again, so no issues. Oh, that helps. Thank you. Do I even take it then? No, what if I save the really good items for after I D100? Oh, dude, I might have to. It's just not powerful enough of a run. These I can take. I'll take you. Oh, they also made it so that the shockwaves don't, like, deviate as much as they used to. I don't know if you can see that, but it's... you know what? Maybe I could test it out. Here, jump over here. Well, no, don't do that. jump over here. I promise you. There you go. Look. They, like, don't deviate that much anymore. Dude, that applied to Ultra Greedier fight, that is probably one of my favorite changes they've done. Okay, we'll take the Dr. Fetus later. I'll take the Bozo. We D4. We get Tech X 2020. Okay, is this also Brimstone? Never mind. I was gonna be like, if we don't like it, we can use the charge key. I love it. We take the Monstro as well, and of course I'll take the Dr. Fetus in case you were wondering. Yeah, it does scare the crap out of me, but oh well. It doesn't look like it's doing anything, but trust me, there's a Tech X Brimstone there. It's just kind of hard to see. I don't know why that's still in the game. It should be fixed, this visual, but you can see I'm doing like constant ticking damage. That's because of the Tech X. It is there. My range is dookie. It's absolute butt. I'm trying not to die. Hold on. We're okay. And we're good. I'm gonna D100/D4 one more time. And there's no way you think I'm beating Delirium. I'm gonna be real here. If I do that, it's just gonna be nothing but disappointment. So that's why I'll try. But then I'll cut to see if we do it or not. What about this one? Every single time I go in a boss room, I get a free roll. This is just a giant Ludovico. That's all this one is. Okay, understood. I'm Guppy again. We get Sister Viz. This is actually the highest damage Ludo I've ever seen in my life with a Holy Mantle. There's a Cricket's Body Ipecac there. You can't hide that from me. Am I really gonna win the Delirium fight with a Ludo build? I don't know. Probably not. I think it would be hilarious though. It's time I beat the... There's no way Matman can beat Delirium with this build allegations once again. This cannot be Delirium, so I'll farm items. Every single time I think that this build is not gonna be incredible, it keeps proving me wrong. So I guess we're gonna run it. Ludovico build, trying to beat Delirium. Worst comes to worst, we become 1 HP, then I'll D4 myself. I really thought this was you, but okay. I also have the Swarm, which is probably the most broken passive item in the entire game, but no one wants to talk about that. So I actually think we could do this, absolutely. I'm actually gonna go through every single boss on the Void. I'm cool with that. I also have homing because of Lodestone. Sure, let me fight the... Oh, hello. The not Delirium. Thanks for the Seraphim. I was expecting Bookworm. Okay, cool. Well, we know which one's Delirium. What do you have for me? Frail. Why is it always Frail and Skolex on the Void? You guys notice that, or is that just me? Is this Bookworm? Oh my god, nice. Everything's complete. I got the most complete run ever. Thanks, Eden. D4 start. I always believed from the very beginning, even if it got a little rough towards the end there. Hello, Delirium. He did immediately change, so he has boss armor up. I'm just gonna AFK here. Hopefully I don't get instantly Brimstone teleported like that. I just bore witness to an absolute robbery. Here come Guppy Flies destroying Delirium. Alright, you know, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. If I was the Lost, I would have won, dude. Delirium's done. I'm gonna D4 again for fun. There's a Guppy's tail eventually. I'm shooting like, what, Dr. Fetus? Dr. Fetus, Cricket's head. I can't see the rest. You know what, actually? Look, because I don't have Unintrusive pause menu. Where's Polyphemus? I know it's here somewhere. I got Ghost Pepper! I bet you didn't know that! Anyway, that was hella fun. GG.